It's the busiest week of the year for charities getting donations, including at Goodwill areas in the Triad. So what should you donate and what should you just toss out? Adrian DiPiazza has helped sorting it all out at a Goodwill donation center in Winston-Salem. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning. You said sorting it out. Well, that is one of the main things they do here. Once you bring your donation through the door, you get one of these, of course, forms, or you can get your tax deduction. And then all of your items get put in these giant blue bins here. These are things still waiting to be sorted through by the Goodwill staff once they get in here. Now, of course, it is a lot of work for them. They try to get things out of this processing room as quickly as possible, get it out into their retail store so that they can start helping people through this season. Now I'm here with Sharon Grubb. Talk to me a little bit about what this place is going to look like as the week goes on. It's going to get busy.
Right, it's going to get very busy. We hope that it's going to be like a 30% at least increase. Donations will be coming in. We'll be putting them into trailer, of course, because our slow months are January and February. So we'll get a lot packed up, but we try to get the hard goods out in with 15 minutes, but our clothes will have a little backup from hanging out to the floor.
Okay, now we all know this weather that we have been dealing with throughout the weekend. The weekend, you said, do not bring any wet items, please.
Right. Once you get these wet items into us, then they touch the other items, and that damages every donation that we have. So that's a lot of loss there. So if you can just protect them to get them here, and we'll help you get them out of that car as soon as possible.
So walk me through some of the most needed items usually.
Okay, we love the clothing, of course. Shoes, purses, hard good items, kitchen items. Those are our main sellers. So any of those items, computers, we take any electronics and computers also.
Okay, and now there is one electronic that you guys say, please don't bring. It's those big TVs.
TVs, the CRTs with the tubes in it. Those are our hard sellers. We have to pay to get those recycled. So flat screens, those kind of TVs are wonderful to have, but the other ones we do have to pay now. So.
Any other items that you guys say thanks but no thanks to?
Yeah, state regulations do hold us back on mattresses, on box springs, so please don't bring those. Maybe large appliances, we do not sell those in our stores. But we will reroute them to another location if they do bring them.
All right, so the more you sort out your own goods, the less work they have to do here at Goodwill, but they, of course, are the experts in that, so they appreciate any donations you can bring in. Actually, this year, they are 2% behind donations from last year, so they're really hoping this week they get a big push of donations coming in. Now, coming up at 8, we'll go through a donation bag, kind of talk about what they do with that and where it goes from this sorting room and what good it can do in the community. Guys, back to you.
Really good information, Adrian. Something we probably all need to do this time of year. Appreciate your time.
It's a very busy week at Goodwill as people clean out their closets to make those last-minute end-of-year donations. Adrian DiPiazza was at the Goodwill Donation Center in Winston-Salem finding out more on what we can donate and what we should just toss out.
Good morning. So if you've never been behind the scenes past where you make your donation at your local Goodwill store, this is what it looks like here in Winston-Salem off Peters Creek Parkway. This is where all the action takes place in terms of getting things in, sorting them, and then, of course, either recycling some items or getting them pushed out to all of the various stores. Now, one thing that they definitely accept donations here at Goodwill are your old computers. Take a look here at all of these computers, laptops, electronics, that Goodwill actually has a special software that erases everything on the computer, so there are no concerns about donating it and your personal information getting out there into the hands of someone that you might not want to have it. And I'm here with Sharon Grubb of Goodwill Northwest North Carolina. So computers are a great donation item for you guys.
Exactly, and we do specialize in fixing them back up, and they go into several of our locations, which is University, Peters Creek, Lexington location, several of our outlying stores also, and we sell those in our locations there.
So getting a computer or electronic in is a pretty good item.
Exactly. We would love anything that's related to computers, the cords, any keyboards, mice and stuff like that.
Other top donations, of course, clothes are a big one. We've got sort of a sample donation cart here. Sharon, walk me through why these are some of the best items to get.
Okay, we have children's toys or items, school items. We have billfolds that are really wonderful to sell. We have shoes, purses, boots. Of course, clothing is our #1. Stuffed animals are a good item. Just be sure they're not dirty, damaged, or holes falling out. That would be wonderful. And lots of other items that we do take that we didn't picture here helps our mission.
Of course, kitchen items, any sort of household goods that are not damaged or broken or dirty.
Exactly. Yes, anything related in your house is perfect.
So talk to me a little bit about how things are going this year. This is usually a very busy week for you guys.
Right, this is a very busy week. We are still 2% behind from last year, so we hope that picks up in the next couple of days. The weather holds off, it's going to be pretty. So bring the donations on in. It goes straight to our mission, 90% sell through. So if you bought a shirt from us today, that was $4, $3.60 goes straight to our mission of helping someone train and get them back into the workforce area.
I think that's something that a lot of people who are donating items might not realize, is that it's more than just providing a inexpensive place to buy goods that people need, but the money from those stores really does go to helping people find jobs, especially this day and age is what we really need in our area.
Exactly. And we have career connections at this center. There is a career connection. They can come in and work on their computer, get their resume done, get out there and look for a job.
All right, Sharon, thank you so much. One thing to remember, if you're bringing in donations, bring them in sooner rather than later. Also, if it's raining out there, try to protect those donations as much as possible when you're bringing them in. Guys, back to you.